It's Matt along with Stack. Today we're going to talk about Nevan, the most powerful healer and support unit in the game right now. And I'll tell you why right after this. Nevan, the most powerful healer, at least in my regard, and support unit, because she is a combination of Seraphy and Boyteri with a very powerful skill. But she does have one thing lacking that doesn't push Boyteri off the cliff right yet. The first skill is Barrier. Increases physical and spell resist to all allies for 3 turns in the normal plus shape. Nothing super different than we've seen in a few other units. Timbrel, though, increases physical, spell, and recovery to all allies for 3 turns in a very large square. And the last one's Charming Heal, which deals a major amount of HP and grants moderate regen to all allies for 2 turns. And basically, the Timbrel combines two of Terry's skills into one. And Charming Heal is basically just a more powerful version of Seraphi's. And honestly, at this point, Nevan has completely pushed Seraphy off of the board at this spot. And you'll go mad. What about Seraphy's auto heals? This is with her first awakening as well, just like Seraphy. When an ally is attacked by an enemy, will heal within 1 to 3 spaces. But the thing is she has the ability with a weapon to be able to increase it, along with her fifth awakening, which is going to be 30% increase to that skill. So it actually does a lot of HP healing. She has Whoosh and Zam resistances as her two main resists, along with the ability to also counter an attack. Or, sorry, not counter. That's the first one. The third one is when an enemy attacks, will give attack and wisdom up for 3 turns, where Terry would only give one or the other. A lot of these units now deal both type of damage or would like to have one or the other. She can do both with the same buff. So all in all, she is a very good combination of Boyteri meets Seraphy. And honestly, the only thing she's missing is the MP regeneration, which is where Boyteri is going to still have his niche. It's a very good niche as well. Her leadership effect is increasing recovery power by 20%. Not exactly the thing that we're going, oh man, we need this right now, but can be useful in PvE, especially. Her HP is middle of the road, 1340, which is actually pretty good for a support unit. Her defense is a little below average at 362, so she can be a little bit squishy. But her agility is basically number one with 576, or very close to it. And along with that, she has the ability to increase her agility for the first 3 turns as her intrinsic ability. So she will go fast. This allows you to basically use her always at the start of the first couple of turns. At that point, after turn 3, she'll fall behind Solo and other heroes that have the odd number of turns that give them additional speed and all that jazz. Her MP is at 528, which is actually enough to allow her to go for a while, especially since she gets also a 4% MP regen. And with that regen, that gives her roughly 21 MP given back to her without any other items per turn if you have her at max level with 5 hearts. Even to the beginning, it's still 15 MP, which is enough to keep her going for a while. Her heroic skill is kazing. It is turn 2, and does you can use it in an open space to revive a unit. Basically, remember how I could guarantee her to use her turn 1, or sorry, first, and with that, unless if you have someone that can boost up, but you're really planning and use this in real time arena, because in both regular arena and guild wars or GVG, you're going to see that death is still going to count against you even if you resurrect them or sink them. And so with that, this is going to be more for PvE, and even PvE, if it says a unit can't die, Kazing will not stop that. So just know that. But if you're looking to get a battle completed, or you just go, look, I'm going to have to sacrifice a dude in order to make it through, that's what you can do. Um, it is an incredibly powerful skill, and along with that, it gives full HP back and increases the attack, defense, wisdom, and agility of the revived ally for 3 additional turns. Basically, if you have, think of this as a attacker that could attack a whole range of units, but you know you're sacrificing them. Or what they'll do is they won't kill that unit because they're too afraid of it being risen back up again. And with that, it is a very good backup skill, especially in the real time arena. The equipment against staff basically just gives her more recovery power. Dragon Quest 6 gives Sacred Barrier her skill. The ability to her counter heals and recovery spell power. Pros, cons, pulls. Basically, she's a strong mix of Seraphine and Boy Terry. The only thing she's missing is the regen MP. It's incredibly fast and has a faster speed for the first 3 turns with 4% MP regen. Um, Weaknesses are really small here. She can only resurrect once, but resurrecting once basically gives you another unit, and it still counts as a death. And she can't recover MP, and this is where you want to switch Boy Terry. Now, I do not have Boy Terry and JP, so yes, I pulled very hard for Nevan, even though I knew the newest hero, which I will be reviewing next, came out, and he is by far a powerful hero. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick review. Please like and subscribe. You can also see me on Twitch at twitch.tv/MattGuru and ask any questions in the video or other videos, and I'll be happy to answer them. Thank you very much, and more importantly,